Hey guys, this Mustafa the Ignorant is back, and I'm I'm back today just to let me see how this. I want to talk about something today. About deception. As my last couple of videos, I was talking about narcissistic, manipulative psychopath, and as a part of it, I think deception is very integral part of it. So, what is deceptions? Is it the deception is natural in our being? If I look at the nature, it is very common things are the factor to propagate survival instinct, to do the deceptions. If you look at the flower, why it has honey, looks pretty in human eyes, or maybe other animals, I don't know. That's the deception. Deception to propagate its survivability. So, human, is it deception part of it nature or nurture? In my personal opinion, deception was not part of nature at the beginning when we born, but it became part of nurture as we grow up. As a survival mechanism. The first deception that comes in your mind, or my mind, or your mind, or our mind, is how to survive. You know, one of the Sanskrit word called samadhi Practically, it means graveyard. Graveyard when someone dies. Samadhi. It's also my mother tongue, Bengali. And when you go to Samadhi, you have no ego. So during the lifetime when you are living in old Hindu religion called Sanatan non-dualistic religion, they call Samadhi. To reach the state of Samadhi during the lifetime of your living, it means you reach to the point when you have no ego anymore. You are like more compared to dead body. Dead body doesn't have ego. Samadhi. Dead body doesn't have religion. Dead body doesn't have no identifications anymore. So I was thinking about it a couple of last few days. Is it really possible to get to that stage of Samadhi when you are living? It's almost impossible. Only possible way to do it is to stay away from everything. Stay away from your relationships, your society, the society that makes you what you are. That's why most of the monastic people goes to forest or to the top of the hill where nobody will go there to bother them, or to desert. You know? Uh, people who think uh, they are right what they are doing, or think they're good person because whatever they are doing in the society, or maybe they're good because they're reading their scriptures, reciting their scriptures, knowing or without knowing, doesn't matter. This is for them. deceiving is becoming our very basic nature as a human. I don't know, it's probably more because of last 50 years of our human development. You know, if you look at the last 50 years, there are a lot of changes happened. And I think deceptions are becoming more important nowadays. If you are good at it, you are more prominent and important and successful. If you are a, say for example, the political leader, it become deception is one of the best quality you have. The better you do, you become politicians. Nowadays, people look at politicians or politics as a career. Literally, they take it as to earn money, earn their living, and we call them as a politician. You know, you're supposed to elect people who are politicians, supposed to be a philosopher, above average human being who understand human mind, not to manipulate, but to become compassionate for that human mind. But nowadays, the people you are electing are I don't have to explain what kind of people you are electing. This lawyer, government, whatever, army people, the dogs, they are the dog, supposed to give you the security of your door, and you electing them as a master. Are you progressing or regressing? You know, I was talking to one of my siblings, and one of her son is doing the politics. And one time she said, you know, it is important that he is doing it. Man, most of the time, because it's a survival things for them. Doing politics is a survival things. I I always see the life as a life of politics. The people who wins the politics call themselves successful. Uh, Guys, elect people who are philanthropists or philosophers. Bring those people into the power. And you'll see what they do. Don't bring business people. Don't bring lawyers. Don't bring the people who are popular for whatever reasons. I'm not against popularity. I'm against who use them to get in their position. You can be popular as a philosopher. You can be popular as a philanthropist. You can elect them. I have no problem with that. But if you elect someone just because he is popular, known to everybody, you are having fucking problem. This is what you call democracy. That is fucking democracy. That fuck yourself. You know, I don't know why I always think about all this. But most of you probably doesn't even have time to think about this because you have other things to think about. To pay your bills, think about your kids, children, or family. I'm fortunate I don't have those thinking to think about. I don't have to think about my life. I don't have to think about my bills to pay. I don't even have to think how my life is gonna be, whether I live or die. So you don't know what that kind of life is, because your life is very different than mine. Anyway, I was talking about the deceptions So whether deception is our nature or not, nature or nurture, I don't care. But think about it. How much deception you have in your life. Take care. See you later, okay?